Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Anime Review Show here on the Otaku Crypt with me, your host, Joshy T. So this week I managed to find yet another one of these short form anime series that seem to be really popular this season. This week I took a look at Robot Girls Z. Now, Robot Girls Z is pretty much a parody of almost every single anime trope you can think of. For the most part, it's a collection of tropes of various anime shows, most particularly magical girl shows and the Super Sentai shows. For the uninitiated, your magical girl shows are your Sailor Moons, your Cutie Honeys, those things like that, and your Super Sentai shows are your Power Rangers, your VR Troopers, your Beetleborgs, and your giant robot shows, you know, the Zords in Power Rangers, Voltron, Gundam. It focuses heavily on those things and just kind of makes comedic light of them. Now, what I do want to say about the show, it definitely achieves the cutesy magical girl show look. You know, all of the girls pretty much appearing very Lolita-ish. None of them are really presented as being like over the age of 15. It's kept very, very young. But at the same time, because they're, you know, going after all of these tropes, they will like go into more adult humor. That being said, I can't say that like I particularly like this show. I didn't hate it, but at the same time, the fact that it is just a parody show of all these different tropes is just kind of telling of where anime is right now to me. It's the fact that everybody seems to think that they have to follow these formulas, like these jokes, references, and styles are like must-haves, and it's, you know, what you have to do to sell a show. And at least with this show you can say it's a parody and they're doing this to make light of it, but at the same time, it's just a presentation of what we're sick of. But at the same time, I will say, high quality animation, the fact that it's short form makes it easy to digest, and the fact that you are not overloaded with it. Some of the jokes got me just because they're reminding me of other shows, so it's just a bit of a giggle to it. But like I said, what this show is kind of a condensed form of all the things that you've seen a billion times in anime, and for me it's stuff that I'm sick of, and the reason why I don't actually follow through and watch, you know, 60 to 70% of these animes that I'm reviewing. I barely get past, you know, my initial episodes that I review. And that's really all I want to say about Robot Girls Z. Probably the best use for this show is to almost use it as a presentation material. If you're trying to show to someone basically different types of anime, this is kind of like a bunch all in one, but really not something to share and pass around. Just kind of something to watch and then gloss over and forget about, sadly. So that is it for this week's review. However, I will say that there is lots of new video coming to the Otaku Crypt. I will have the brand new episode of Cost Profiles up this Friday, which is the 21st, and I will have another one after that on the 28th. So lots happening and lots I'm excited to share with you guys. Let me know what you guys might have thought of Robot Girls Z in the comments down below, and I will see you next time.